Consistency over intensity. Let's stop just for a quick moment. What's consistency mean to you? And what's intensity mean to you? In our time together this week, we're going to talk about the difference in how consistency day in and day out, with radical amounts of discipline, will catapult your sales career. I follow a lot. I follow the Farnam Street newsletter, and the Farnam Street newsletter is called Brain Food. And I recently read this quote, and it plays out on consistency and intensity. To quote Farnam Street, you don't need more intensity. You need more consistency. Intensity impresses. Consistency transforms. Wow. Consistency transforms. When I think of intensity, intensity refers to the level of effort or energy that you put into an activity over a short period of time. This intensity can lead to a quick gain or impressive outcomes. So I got to poke the bear on this one. Let's think about these as prospecting sprints, right? Y'all know what I mean. The intensity around prospecting, you're like a squirrel trying to find a nut, find a couple things, y'all stop prospecting. You put in extreme amounts of intensity for short periods of time when it comes to prospecting. What would it be like if we brought consistency? You know what? I'm going to let you all think about that one. However, consistency, and I'm just going to put in the word radical. Let's just say radical amounts of consistency involves you maintaining a steady and reliable approach to tasks over an extended period of time. It's about regularity rather than sheer effort. How's this sitting with y'all right now? Consistency over intensity. While intensity, right? And we all know, we've all been there. While intensity may yield you short-term achievements and move the needle, right? These short bursts of intensity and your achievements, they might move the sales needle temporarily, but consistency is going to lead to radical amounts of change. Consistency, right? Consistency can create sparks, right? They can ignite, but it's consistency that's going to fuel your fire to growth. So here's what I want us to all think about this week. It's about commitment. Let's commit to consistent actions. You start to cultivate these habits around consistency that's going to lead to profound and everlasting change. You got to embrace this. You got to be willing to do this. You got to be willing to put a hug around consistency. And when you do, watch how it transforms not only your personal life, but your professional life. This is why disciplined habits in my soon to be released book, Selling in a Post-Stress World, excuse me on this one, folks. Here I am, right? Great time together, and I'm wrapping Selling from the Heart and Selling in a Post-Stress World all together. But in Selling in a Post-Stress World, you're going to discover why soft skills yield you hard dollars. And I talk about disciplined habits. You got to embrace this stuff. This week, here's what I'd like for us to think through. What consistent actions will you embrace today to yield you the results tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day? Hey, by the way, just so y'all know, these are one-shot videos. You saw me mess up a little bit. Guess what? We all mess up. It's consistency that's going to carry you through. It's the consistency in the messaging that's going to carry you through. It's the consistency in your actions that's going to carry you through. Consistency in an inconsistent world's king and queen. I just want to thank everyone. I appreciate all of you in helping me spread this movement around selling from the heart, and now my upcoming book, Selling in a Post-Trust World. Together, we're all making a difference. We're waving the flag around it. Authenticity and trust is the 1-2 combo to your sales sustainability. And here's what I do know. I do know this. Your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart as opposed to one who's an empty suit. You have a great week.